What is up, everybody? GoingGamer1223 back at you in another video, and today we are going to show off my Game Boy collection. Since I have a broken controller, I have to improvise with different videos. So these are my Game Boys. I'm going to show you each of my Game Boys, and then I'm going to show you my games. I'm going to tell you what my favorite games are, and I'm possibly going to even do a little bit of gameplay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do some gameplay through the Game Boy player on the GameCube. So, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so these are my 3 gameplays. Sorry if there's, like, people in the background. I've got a family full of stuff, you know, people. So I have 3 different Game Boys, 2 Game Boy Originals, and 1 Game Boy Advance SP that flips open. It is not the backlit one, it is the front lit, but yeah. And I have 1 more type of, well, kind of Game Boy. Not quite a Game Boy, but it is a Game Boy, in a way. Now this here is my other Game Boy, and you're saying, well, that's a GameCube, not a Game Boy. Like I said, I got this from Bailey, and it's got the Game Boy Advance, actually a Game Boy player, where it's all the Game Boys. You can play any Game Boy game from any system, Game Boy Advance, original one, or Game Boy Color. Alright, so here are the 2 original Game Boys. I got these when I was 13 for my birthday from my grandma. These were originally my grandpa's, but he passed away. But I got 2 of them, 1 white, 1 black. The white one is missing the faceplate thing. I want to get a replacement for that sometime. But just doing a little hardware review, kind of. A/B buttons and D-pad, start, select. This thing kind of feels like a brick, almost, but it feels kind of cool to play with. On the side here, you got a contrast slider, so it depends on your lighting and stuff. Right here is, if you have that rechargeable battery pack thing, it'll charge the batteries here, but this take AA, 4 AA batteries, each one of them. So yeah, and then this one's the same thing. Oh, I forgot. They have a 3.5mm headphone jack, so when you're playing and you don't want nobody else to hear or something like that, you can plug your headset in there. It's got stereo sound. It's got pretty good sound. It's got better sound than the Game Boy Advance SP, I think. But yeah, so those are my 2 original Game Boy. So here's my Game Boy Advance SP. I do not have a Game Boy Color. I kind of want a Game Boy Color, but I don't have any Game Boy Color games or anything like that. It's just more money, more stuff that I need to buy. But so here's this. It's an SP01, so it's a original, like, regular type SP. It has the triggers here, and it's got a link cable so you can link to your friends, and it's got the charging cable. Down here is where you put the games, and this thing can play Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Original games. Yeah, and this thing has a hinge since it's the SP, A/B button, D-pad, the light up button, start, select. I like this thing. This is probably my favorite handheld of all time. It is the front lit one. The sound on it is extremely quiet, but it's the front lit one. See, I really would like the backlit one, but this is the one I got. I got this for like $30 on eBay, with a couple games. So now I'm going to show you my games for the original Game Boy. Okay, for the first game that I have, it is Dragon Heart. A very good game, except I don't really like it. I mean, I'd see why it's a good game. Sorry, I'm trying to focus here. But I don't like it because it's too high power for the Game Boy. This is a Game Boy original, by the way. The graphics are hard to see. You have to squint to actually make out what it's showing. The controls are just horrid. I'm just going to say that. I have saw a slight improvement on the advance, but not too high. But yeah, that's the first one. And for the second one is Caribbean Island. It is a fighting game. Again, the controls are kind of sketchy, but I had a lot of fun with this one. But yeah, it's a typical fighter one. You got your combo moves, and you do that, and then you move on. You get to the next level. Yeah. So that's that one. And next one is Cool Spot. I got this from a pawn shop. I didn't know what to expect from it, but it's a platformer that I honestly don't know what you do, but honestly, it's pretty fun. It's a good buy. I'm glad I bought it. And now, my favorite one on the original Game Boy, and possibly my favorite Mario game on a handheld. And that is Super Mario Land 2. 6 golden coins. Try to focus here. Yeah, it's not one to focus, but yeah, tons of fun. It's actually worth quite a bit of money now. But yeah, those are my original Game Boy games. Alright, so now I'm going to show my Game Boy Advance games. I have a lot of games on this one, so take a seat. A lot of them are pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. I could practically find these on the street, like on the sidewalk, I'm saying, because there's so many of them. But, anyway, here's the first one, Spy Kids 3D. I got this from a friend. It's a platformer game. I haven't played too much of it. Kind of boring, but whatever. It's a free game. Now, these next games, I'm going to show you all 3 of them at once. Let me find them right here real quick. Where's the third one? I actually don't know where the third one is, but I'll show you these 2. Okay. Tac 1 and Tac 2. I honestly don't know how to play these games, so that's all I'm going to say about those. Finding Nemo. Definitely one from when I was a little younger. But it's actually a lot of fun, surprisingly. I had a lot of fun with it. Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't even played it yet. I got it from a friend. And, it's a card game. I play it. Actually, I did put it in there once. I immediately quit it because I hate card games. Ace Combat Advance. Now, that's a good one. It's a plane game, where you pilot your plane. You gotta take down the enemies. Tons of fun. And I actually did play it in my previous video, over the GameCube review. That's what it was playing when I was using the Game Boy player. Okay. Bionicle. I forgot what it's about. I remember playing it, but I don't remember what it's about. Hot Wheels Stunt Race, or Stunt Track Challenge. Actually a lot of fun. I got this off the street. Yeah. I actually had a lot of fun with it. It's an okay racing game for the Game Boy. Scooby-Doo. I hate this game, not even say it. Need for Speed Underground 2. Now, this game is so overpowered for the Game Boy. Can't really see in the distance. Hard to kind of maneuver. It's kind of like on ice. But it's okay for if you're just like wanting to do something new, fresh, I don't know, on the go. So, That's So Raven. I found that on the street too. Haven't even put it in yet. Let's see what the next one is going to be. Operation Armored Liberty. It's a tank game where you can drive a tank and blow everything up. That's all I can say about it. It's so good. I like to play it. Now here we go. So we got some original stuff. We got Pac-Man. Pac-Man Collection. This is, I know it's kind of faded, but this is a game that I got first with my Game Boy that I got off of eBay. Yeah. I'll play some Pac-Man when I'm in the car. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Got this off a pawn shop for like $5. It's got one map where you can actually like do anything. But I had some fun doing some kick flips and stuff through my Game Boy. Super Mario Advance, the original one. Get them more camera. It has Super Mario Bros. 2 remastered kind of thing, and it's got like the original Super Mario Bros. Like not Super Mario Bros. Just Mario Bros. If you remember that game, where you'd have to hit the turtles and then you'd have to, I don't know, but yeah, that's the original one, kind of remastered. Let's see, what else did I not show? I think that's pretty much everything. Wait, never mind, I got some more here. Avatar, Airbender, basically what you think, where you're doing Avatar stuff and, you know, moving the air and the earth and the water and all that. Beyblade V-Force. I thought, damn, this game's gonna be stupid. I was so wrong. I don't know. It's so simple. Even the maps look so simple. But I have a lot of fun with this game. You gotta knock off the other like spinning thingies off the map, and you gotta get to the end and all that before your spin runs out. A lot of fun. Definitely one of my favorites. Ultimate Alliance. It's a kind of 3D platform type thing. With the Avengers. Yeah, it's got a lot of superheroes. It's also got like Wolverine and stuff in there, as well as the Avengers. I haven't played too much. I've actually been playing it recently. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Lego Star Wars. The video game. It's got the original trilogy, not the original trilogy, the new trilogy. 1, 2, and 3. Pretty fun. It's okay. I still like the complete saga back when I had it, or I still have it on the Wii. But yeah. I believe we have only one more. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus. Definitely my favorite game on the Game Boy Advance. It's a platformer. I didn't know I'd be too interested in the Ninja Turtles. I love the game. 10 out of 10. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite games. Okay? So, I'll see ya. Alright, so these are my 3 favorite games on the Game Boy ever. So, number 3. Beyblade. Alright. I'm going to plug in my GameCube now. I'm going to show you some gameplay of this, and I'll tell you why it's fun. Alright, so I'm back and we're playing Beyblade V-Force, which is my 3rd favorite game on the Game Boy. It's a platformer, kind of a simple game. It's okay on the GameCube, or Game Boy, but Game Boy, for the GameCube thing, if you're using the D-pad, but the joystick on it absolutely doesn't work. As you see there, I did the joystick. Controls are really messed up. For platforms, it works okay though. But not like 3D platforms like this. Ah, man. Never been able to pass this level. But yeah, this is Beyblade V-Force. Number 2, Ace Combat Advance. as an Advance. No, Advance. Again, a lot of fun. I'm going to show you some gameplay. I already told you why I like it. You gotta shoot planes, and you gotta and explosions and all that. I'm gonna show you some gameplay now. Alright, so this is Ace Combat, yeah. Again, my second favorite game. As you can see, the graphics are pretty good. Looks pretty cool. And then you got to, those are air-to-ground missiles. And you can zoom like this. Get to the points where you need to get. See if I can destroy him. This game's kind of difficult, not really. Mother arrives in 8 seconds. So yeah, this is just some small gameplay of just showing you what it kind of looks like. Whoa, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Alright, so these are my #1 picks. I can't really choose between these two. They're both my favorite. But that's Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus 2 and Super Mario Land 6 golden coins #2. I'm going to show you some gameplay both. I'm going to show you Ninja Turtles first, then Super Mario. Alright, so this is Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. So you could kind of stretch it out or not. Kind of shows a little bit of colors here on the GameCube, and the Game Boy Advance is the same way. I honestly would rather if it be like that black kind of color, but they would kind of want it to show out a little bit. The reason I don't like it on the GameCube is because it like kind of shakes the screen a little bit. The GameCube is good for playing advanced games, but for color and original games, even though it does play it, I'd prefer not to play it on my TV this way. Now, if you want to play these original games, I'd recommend the Superboy, or the Super Game Boy, yeah, that's what it's called, for the Super Nintendo, if you have one. If you don't, get it for the GameCube. I honestly kind of want to get a Superboy, or Game Boy. So unfortunately, I have to kind of stop it here, because I would like to play all day long, but I want to keep this video relatively short. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you for watching. That was my Game Boy Collection. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And see you later.